Today I will be showing you how to create these beautiful, glamorous Victoria's Secret runway inspired waves using the InStyler and how to use this big bad boy. Now, some of you may have seen this featured. I've seen this on TV in some infomercials and I was very much intrigued to see if it actually works because I've never seen a rotating iron before. So I was very excited to see if it would create waves, if it would straighten. So I'm going to show you how to do both in a second. So this is the InStyler. This is what it looks like. It comes with a rotating iron part and then a brush part. So you just plug it in and it has a nice silver cord, which I like, and then you press once and that takes it to the ultimate full power. So the high heat setting is recommended for really coarse, curly, thick hair. And then to bring it down to the medium, which is what I'm going to use, you just click once. So that is flashing at the moment, which means it's heating up. And when it's a solid colour, that means it's already hot. So I'm just going to wait a few seconds while that stops flashing and heats up. So now that the styler is all heated up, you can see it's a solid shade and we've got it in the medium. Now how this works is as soon as your plates come in contact, it starts to spin. So you don't need to press anything, all you have to do is close it. As you can hear, it is a bit noisy, which I do find a bit frustrating, but it's not too loud. Obviously the camera picks up the noise, so it does sound very loud. It isn't as quiet as obviously a normal curling iron, but it is less noisy than a hairdryer, so kind of in between. So you can see how the barrel spins as you put your hair through. So you can use it either to curl hair or to straighten hair or to add little flicks and twists. I'm going to show you how to do both today. First of all, I've already brushed my hair through just for ease, and then we're going to take a section of hair and I'm going to show you how to curl this. All you do is you place your hair inside just like you would a curling iron, but be careful because obviously this is the hot part. And then you're going to close it and the InStyler will spin. Now, don't be worried, you can leave this on for maybe about 10 seconds. It won't overheat your hair and it shouldn't damage it because hopefully the heat is spread really evenly. And then towards the end, what I like to do is just to pull it out a little bit, just to make sure the ends are in there. And then when I separate it, it will stop. You can take it out and you can see it's created a beautiful curl. So I'm just going to do another one to show you. It's really, really simple. All you have to do is just hold it. And as it spins, it heats up the curl and the brushes help to smooth the hair, polish it and make it glossy. So all you can see, all I'm doing is just holding it there. I'm not twisting. But as the barrel is spinning, the hair is between the brushes. Just like that. And you let it go. And you have another beautiful little curl. So I'm going to do a couple more on the side so you can see what kind of a look. I would recommend if you're going to curl that you probably would want to curl slightly longer hair just because the barrel is so wide. But if you're curling very short hair, as you can see most of the curl is towards the end, but it gives you beautiful body nevertheless. So even if you have short hair, you can get a lot of volume at the root with the InStyler. Personally, I prefer curls using a large barrel tongue just because I feel like they're more big and bouncy and shiny rather than those tight spiral curls. Big curls, I think, look much more modern. So there's another curl there. Now I'm going to just finish off on this side and show you what all the curls look like. So I've just finished off the hair on the side and as you can see it's created lovely big bouncy voluminous curls and almost like waves. I haven't brushed them out, I've just left them as they are. But you can kind of brush them out and create a lot more volume. If you have a side fringe, it almost gives you that hollow swoop because I've done all of mine the same way. Of course you can do them in different directions, but I just think it gives a really beautiful kind of vintage wave. A few things to keep in mind that I've found even while curling my hair this time round, this is only the second time I've used it, is that it's actually quite good to run the hair through once just to heat it up before you put it in. And also while you're doing the curl, make sure to keep the hair quite flat on the barrel. So if I take this piece here, you want to wrap it round, keeping it flat like that, and then put it in rather than kind of twisting it and then wrapping it, as I sometimes do with the conical one, because the twist doesn't work so well with the brushes, so the brushes can't really smooth it out and create that beautiful wide wave. You'll get more kind of thin, more kind of tousled waves rather than these beautifully polished ones. Now another thing that you can use this for is of course straightening your hair or creating some kind of flicks, so flicking your hair in or out, getting some movement at the ends as well. So that's why I've only done half on this side of the curl. On this side I've kind of left my hair natural. As you can see, it has quite a bit of texture naturally and it's quite frizzy, so I want to show you how you can use this to straighten the hair. So if I'm just taking a section here, all you're going to do is use it like a normal straightener. So you can run it down the hair. And it gives it a lovely gloss and really straightens it as well. You can see how much shinier and sleeker it looks already there. You can also try spinning it around the other way. So put the brush underneath. And then really pull it out. And that you can see immediately has straightened it. You can also create some movement at the ends by just taking it, and then at the end all you want to do is just slightly twist it and hold. So as we're going out, twist and hold, and that will give you a lovely little swoop at the end. So just a little bit of movement. If you don't want your hair to be poker straight and you like to have a little bit of a curl just at the end to make it look a little bit more natural, just like that. Or you could even create slightly more of a curl by taking it out and then just twisting at the end and holding for a few seconds. And that also gives you an extra bit of a wave. So that is how you straighten and curl with the InStyler. I'm actually going to finish off curling my hair because I love these big curls. So I'm going to show you what it all looks like curled. So this is what the curls look like after I've finished all my hair. As you can see, they're really lovely and big and voluminous. I really like the shape of these curls. If you brush it out, it gives you more of a kind of soft wave, but they're really glamorous and really pretty. The only downside is that because the barrel is quite large and the curls are so big, they don't stay in as well as more tight curls do. So if you are using the InStyler to curl your hair, I would recommend using a product before to make sure that the curl stays in place, some kind of heat protectant and fixer, and then also hairspray afterwards. Make sure that the curls hold, because if you just leave them on their own, because they are so large, they do tend to drop out quite quickly. That's what I've noticed on my hair, and also I've tried it on my flatmate's hair, whose hair normally holds curl really well, and she did find that they dropped out quickly. So that is the only thing that I have. If you have quite short hair, it also may be slightly more difficult because the barrel is so large, so you can't get a lot of curl, but it works really well to create a lot of volume in the hair, even if you're straightening it, just to kind of over direct it in this way. And then, as you can see, I've turned mine off, but that little extra bit crimp here, once you let it go, already gives you a little bit of volume. So I really like that. It also would work really well if you've got a fringe, styling your fringe in the morning, super fast, super quick, and it gives such a beautiful shiny look without having to, you know, blow dry or straighten. So overall, I do think this is a really interesting tool. I will definitely be using it again and hopefully feature it again in some more tutorials, but I thought I would just quickly show you how it works. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you like this look. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you've ever tried the InStyler, if you've seen those commercials with it featured, what your thoughts are, if you're tempted to try it. Yeah, just let me know what you think, and I shall see you all soon. Lots of love. Bye.